von Beschäfer will mir da reden und erzählen von jene Frieden. Freizach alle tanzt und gewellt, es kommt die Teure auf der Welt.
Yochanan Ben Zakkai. Rabbi Yochanan Ben Zakkai was the least of the students of Hillel, they say. But that is very great, because even he, being the least of 80 students, was able to take the dead and bring them back to life. It is said in the Gemara, in the Talmud, that Rabbi Yochanan Ben Zakkai did not walk more than 4 amos, more than 4 steps, without wearing tefillin, without thinking a pasuk, a paragraph of the Torah, without thinking about Hashem. And this is a remarkable saying, and it's something that has inspired me throughout my life, and it has encouraged me tremendously, more than any of the other Tanaim mentioned in the Talmud. Now, Rabbi Yochanan Ben Zakkai also had many followers which were also very great, and we're going to explain them to you as well.
We're presently in Tveria by Rabbi Yochanan Ben Zakkai, one of the biggest tzaddikim that's ever lived. There's a story about his passing. His students came to visit him by his deathbed. They were all crying. They said, Rabbi Yochanan, our strength, our hammer, our patish, they called him. He was so charif in his limud. They didn't know where to put themselves. They were crying. Rabbi Yochanan Ben Zakkai said, why are you guys crying? Shouldn't I be crying? If I were to come in front of a king of Basar Vadam, if I were to come in front of a king where his anger is only temporary, where his decrees are also just temporary, wouldn't I be scared? Shouldn't I be crying? And now, Kol Sheken, that I'm coming in front of a king, Melech Malchei Amlachim, that's not Basar Vadam, that his anger is le'olam, is forever, and his decrees are also forever. Shouldn't I, Kol Sheken, be more scared than you? Shouldn't I be crying? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? The students right away asked of a bracha from him. They asked him, please, Rebbe, please bless us. He blessed them that they should have fear of a Kadosh Baruch Hu, like they have fear of Basar V'Dam. And they said, that's it? He said, Alavai, that a person should be scared, should have the awareness that Hashem is watching them at all times, just like they are afraid of men. Here to our right hand side we have Rabbi Lazar ben Horkunus, the Talmid Muvhak of Rabbi Yochanan Ben Zakkai. Rabbi Yochanan Ben Zakkai had 5 students. That stood among all of them was Rabbi Lazar ben Horkunus, as being the lime pit that doesn't lose a drop of its water. It said about him that all the students were to put on, if all the students were to put on one scale and he would put it on the other side, he would outweigh all of them. On the left side of Rabbi Yochanan Ben Zakkai, we have Rabbi Yeshua ben Chanina. Rabbi Yeshua ben Chanina, it was told of him, praiseworthy is the mother that gave birth to such a special son. He was a big Talmid of Rabbi Yochanan Ben Zakkai. He was also, covered next to him is Rabbi Yossi HaKohen, was praised of such a pious one. Rav Shimon ben Metanel, one who truly feared sin. Rav Elazar ben Aruch was likened to a spring whose water came gushing forth with a great strength. All these scholars came all from the Torah study of Rabbi Yochanan Ben Zakkai.
doish Hashem amoy lo doish Hashem amoy nachalosoy lo yazoy Hashem Moshiyo hamelech yaneinu Hashem Moshiyo hamelech yaneinu hamelech yaneinu biyoy koreinu Hashem Moshiyo hamelech yaneinu Hashem Moshiyo hamelech yaneinu hamelech yaneinu biyoy koreinu